Newsshooter coverage of NAB 2024 is sponsored by Atomos, B&H Photo Video, and Atlas Lens Co.
I'm Eric Naso with Newsshooter.com, and we are at NAB 2024. I'm with Rob with Bright Tangerine. How's it going, buddy?
I'm good, Eric. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good show.
Yeah, it's been very busy. I think it was busier last year, but there's still some good quality customers here.
Yeah. It seems like there's a good vibe going down. Hey, look, you got some solutions for the Burano. We covered the cage.
We've covered the cage. I think you're going to do the cage a bit more.
Yeah.
But just wanted to show you our loop system.
Yeah, well, walk me through what makes this thing stand out. What makes it better than the original one on there?
I think it's better or just different. I think as you notice with the Burano, if you want to use the loop, then the screen has to go parallel with the camera.
Yeah.
You've got to make the whole operation of moving the screen forward and back. Obviously then if you've got the loop on and your handheld on your shoulder, the screen is parallel to the camera, it's very difficult to set your autofocus.
Yes.
So what we've done, we've made our own little section in the middle. It's our straight viewfinder bracket. We've taken the optics off of the Sony camera. We supply you with a screw, take the 4 screws out, stick it on ours, then your viewfinder stays straight, looking forward the way it should be most of the time. Easy to do then. If you want to check the screen, you can just lift up, do autofocus, or I don't know if you can get the camera under here in a minute. We've got a little flap underneath. So the idea is your finger goes up inside the flap, and you can set your autofocus while you're still looking down the barrel. With every other solution, if you want to set the autofocus, you actually physically have to lift the loop up, which is like a second operation. So as you can see there, the flap. So set your autofocus. While you're looking down the barrel, finger goes up, set your positions, off you go, carry on shooting. Definitely a difference then when you're in handheld. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And now there is, like you were saying earlier, you kind of you're gonna get used to the feel because the flap does cover the LCD a bit, but you kind of get it after you use the camera for a while, like where you want to hit.
Once you've used it a few times, it's a little bit of muscle memory. Your finger goes up, you'll just drop it down enough where it opens up the screen and you can put your finger around and pick your autofocus. See, it'll take you a second to use it, but the overall solution is the way we look at it. It's slightly different. It allows you to use the thing facing forward without having to rotate it, to have a special bracket to rotate it, and having the screen parallel with the camera. When it's on your shoulder, it's then going to be difficult to set your autofocus. You'd have to use buttons on the camera to do it when you just want to put your finger inside the thing and set it on the screen. So.
I mean, if it didn't say Bright Tangerine on there and the logo, I wouldn't know. It's very it adapts really well to the design.
It is. What you'll see once you took this off, there's 4 little metal brackets gone onto like a molded piece of recycled plastic. So we're trying to use recycled plastic because we do, give 1% to the planet. But yeah, so it's recycled plastic. We've kept the colors the same, so it actually looks part of the actual Sony workflow. It's Bright Tangerine.
All right.
And this is available, this bracket, in I think about 2 weeks.
And what's the retail price for it?
I think it's about $199.
That's very reasonable.
Don't quote me on that because I'll have to have a double check, but it's around about $199.
Fantastic. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it. Have a great show and safe travels.
Thank you, Eric. See you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.